This will be a class done in the style of Yoga Nidra, which is a sleep meditation. You are welcome to get into your bed and enjoy this process laying down. The objective is that you are the most comfortable you can be, and it's advised that you lay in Shavasana, corpse pose, with your arms down by your side, your legs spread a little bit, your toes falling out to the sides. The only real requirement, per se, is that your whole body's on one flat plane so that you are not kind of in a forced position. Like if you're sleeping in your bed and you have a pillow behind your head, don't let your head be propped up by the pillow, but instead roll the pillow a little bit so that it's underneath just your neck. If you have like kind of a softer pillow, you can kind of scrunch it up and feel that curve in your cervical spine, the back of your neck. And otherwise, you could maybe place something underneath of the back of your knees to support your legs. And feel free to put a blanket over you. The objective during Yoga Nidra is that you do not move throughout the entire practice. So take this time to get yourself really comfortable. It will just be like another minute. Let yourself relax. If you're here and you can hear me, great. We'll just proceed as is. If you can't hear me, you can write in the chat, feel free. Or if you just want to say hi, if you've been to my classes before and want to chime in, you can use the chat box if you are on the app. I'll just give you another minute to kind of set up and get comfortable. If you're just joining now, this is a Yoga Nidra class. Welcome. Guided Fitness calls it wind down meditation, and it's a sleep meditation. So you'll be guided through a very specific sequence of letting go of the physical body, concentrating on the breath, and tapping into the subconscious mind. So 1 hour of Yoga Nidra is equivalent to 3 hours of REM sleep or rapid eye movement. This is one of the most beneficial phases of sleep that we have. Feel free to allow yourself to just completely go, drift off into another dimension. I will close class, but I'll keep my voice at the same cadence so that in case you do fall asleep, you can just let yourself continue sleeping and you don't have to be bothered to wake up again. So it's nice if you can make this the room or the space that you're in be undisturbed for the next hour at least. Again, make yourself as comfortable as can be. Make sure the temperature is right for you, not too cold, not too hot, and cover yourself. That can be really nice. And if you missed the very intro to this, it's ideal if your whole body is on one flat plane. So that means if you're in your bed, which I do highly recommend, and you have a pillow behind your head, just make sure it's not pushing your head forward. It's not propping you up. Ideally, you would have the back of your head be on the same physical plane as your shoulders and your back so that there's really no obstruction to the throat or the Vishuddhi chakra, so you can breathe fluidly through the neck or the cervical spine and through all of the body, really. So make any last adjustments, get yourself prepared, grab anything cozy under your knees, maybe even laying a pillow over top of you can feel nice, depending on where you are in the country and what the weather's like today. It's just getting a little chilly where I am, so that's nice. And then we'll begin. So welcome. We're going to start this Yoga Nidra meditation with the theme of this eclipse that's happening tomorrow. So October 2nd is the last eclipse this year in the sign of Libra. And this is the last one in our lifetime. So it's a pretty impactful and kind of penultimate event in our solar system. And the sign of Libra is also in our south node right now. So that, for those of you that don't know, south node is the energy that we are moving away from over the course of our entire life. So this is a very culmination time period. It's something that has been requiring a big transformation is now coming to the forefront, and we're being invited to take on that release, that letting go. And it's involving calling something into balance in our lives. Libra is the sign of balance, right? The scales of the zodiac. And so get yourself fully relaxed. We also have the asteroid Lilith, the point in our charts. The Black Moon Lilith is right next to this eclipse in the sky. And so I'm going to read a bit tonight from the themes, the archetype of Lilith, and kind of take you into her world so that you can explore and find the things that you are kind of stepping away from because you may have felt over the course of your life that you don't belong in those spaces, that they were either kicking you out or shunning you, or you felt abandoned by them. This is a great time to really acknowledge your full power as you step into what's rightfully yours, and leaving something with pride and integrity in ourselves is one of the big themes here. So going where you are celebrated, not where you are tolerated, is a great theme. So lie down if you're not already and close your eyes. We're lying down in the position of Shavasana, corpse pose. Your arms are out to your sides, a bit away from your body, as are your legs. Allow your palms to face up in a gesture of receiving, and allow your feet to fall out towards the sides, just in the most natural, open, receptive position the body can be in with the least amount of kinetic energy. We are relaxing. Allow yourself to arrive in this space. Feel the heaviness of the back of your body, all of your shoulders, your elbows, your hips, your heels, just kind of sinking in, and breathe in through your nose. And as you breathe out, maybe open your jaw. Feel all of your cares and worries melting away. Breathing in when you're ready again. Full and complete, and feeling the rise of your belly. And as you exhale through your mouth, maybe again, relaxing your jaw, letting your mouth gape open, letting the breath flow out. This time with a bit of intention to finding the full bottom of your exhale. And then the next time you inhale, again, filling up belly, letting the ribs expand, letting the chest lift a bit, letting the head tilt back. And then finally, on your last exhale of this cycle, just tucking your chin slightly back so that there's some extension in the back of the neck, and the top of the head reaches behind you, opposite direction from your toes or the soles of your feet, your heels. And just continue breathing naturally. Nothing to be done. No specifics. And just coming to the full and complete capacity of your inhale breath. Noticing if there's a pause at the top. Noticing when your exhale begins and coming to the full and complete bottom. And then also noticing if there's a pause at the bottom of your exhale. And then beginning to inhale again whenever you're ready. Continue repeating that cycle of gentle awareness, not having the breath have to do anything, but allowing it to be what it is. No force, just allowing. We're slowly becoming quiet, comfortable. Tonight we will explore the solar eclipse that will be happening tomorrow as a beginning. We are wrapping something up in the area of our life where Libra is. What have you been working on this year? What needs to be completed? We've gone over these stories for so long, and yet we don't have to hold on to these stories the same way. Just as you relax your body with every breath, so too can you relax your grip on the past. We do not have to force forgiveness of people involved in our story, and yet we can also open up a little bit more room within our own selves, inside of our hearts, to just allow, just as we allow the breath to be exactly what it is. We can allow all of the players in our lives, all of the people, all of the beings, and all of ourselves to fully exist as we are. We're letting go of the need to please anyone else, letting go of the need to give in or to fawn. The Libra energy tends to take itself off of the scale, and the South Node gives us an opportunity to change that a bit. The idea that we don't weigh in to the equation is old and stagnant. It is time to put ourselves, our full selves, onto the scale and weigh in. We will also be exploring Lilith's story tonight, her astrological point in the sky and the themes of her archetype. As you lie here, imagine Shavasana is corpse pose. Something must die within you. The life force is being removed. The intention here is that there is no more movement from here on in Yoga Nidra. Not even breath will create perceptible movement in the body, as corpses are completely still, lifeless, even breathless. Be here now. Release any anxiety or anticipation about what may come, and allow your conscious mind to be with you. Notice your physical body sensations as well as any thoughts that come. Consciously choose this moment. We are training the subconscious mind to detach from the waking life emotions which pull us from what and who you truly are. When relaxation becomes super deep, like you have just before sleep, you may begin to fall asleep. Try to keep yourself completely awake. Make a resolution to yourself. I will not sleep. I will remain awake through the practice. We are going to journey into the archetype of the goddess Lilith. You are not required to focus or to think. It is not even required that you have any knowledge of her whatsoever. You do not have to understand what you hear. None of this matters. During Nidra, you are functioning on levels of hearing and awareness only. There is no need to intellectualize or analyze the instructions, as this will disturb your mental relaxation. Simply follow my voice with total attention and feeling, and if thoughts come into your mind that distract you from my voice, from your own feelings from time to time, it's just fine. You're not trying to stop yourself from thinking. Just observe. I am thinking, and now I will listen again. Let the sound of my voice be your security. The only requirement is that the body remains still as well. Begin to develop your awareness of your whole body. It is time to make a resolve or a sankalpa in Yoga Nidra. This is the intention for your practice. It's short and simple, easy words. The resolve you make in Yoga Nidra is bound to come true in your life. You do not have to force this. Allow it to come to you. Once it arrives, state your resolve with full feeling and awareness 3 times to yourself. The practice of Yoga Nidra begins now. Become aware of the different parts of the body as I name them. As quickly as possible, the mind is to jump from point to point. This is known as rotation of consciousness. Rotating your conscious awareness to release it. The practice always begins with the right hand thumb. Note it without moving. Continue. Second finger, third, fourth, fifth, palm of the hand, back of the hand, wrist, lower arm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, armpit, side, waist, hip, hamstring, right thigh, kneecap, calf muscle, ankle, heel, sole, top of the right foot, right toes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The practice continues with the left hand thumb. Become aware of it without moving. Continue. Second finger, third, fourth, fifth, palm of the hand, back of the hand, wrist, lower arm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, armpit, side, waist, hip, hamstring, left thigh, kneecap, calf muscle, ankle, heel, sole, top of the left foot, left toes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now go to the top of the head. Become aware of the top of the head, forehead, right eyebrow, left eyebrow, space between the eyebrows, right eyelid, left eyelid, right eye, left eye, right ear, left ear, right nostril, left nostril, right cheek, left cheek, upper lip, lower lip, chin, jaw, throat, right collarbone, left collarbone, right chest, left chest, middle of the chest, navel, upper abdomen, lower abdomen, right groin, left groin, right thigh, left thigh, right knee, left knee, right ankle, left ankle, right toes, left toes. Now go to your back. Become aware of the back of your body. Right toes, left toes, right sole, left sole, right heel, left heel, right ankle, left ankle, right calf muscle, left calf muscle, back of the right knee, back of the left knee, back of the right thigh, back of the left thigh, right buttock, left buttock, right hip, left hip, whole spine, right shoulder blade, left shoulder blade, back of the neck, back of the head, top of the head. Now move to the major parts of the body. The whole of the right leg, the whole of the left leg, both legs together, the whole of the right arm, the whole of the left arm, both arms together, the whole of the head together, the whole of the back together, the whole of the front together, all of the internal organs together, the whole body, the whole body, the whole body. Visualize the whole body as you say it. Intensify your awareness. Concentrate on the body lying here. Your body is lying here in Shavasana. Become aware of the meeting points between your body and the surface you are on. Head, shoulders, arms, back, buttocks, thighs, calves, heels, the whole body. Bring your awareness now to your breath again and become aware that you are once again breathing. Become aware of your breath in general. Just become conscious that you are breathing and nothing else. Continue your awareness of breathing and gradually bring your attention to the eyebrow center. Imagine that you are breathing through the eyebrow center and the breath moves in and out from the forehead. Imagine your breath moves through the eyebrow center to a point in the center back of the head, passing through Ajna chakra to Bindu. Maintain your awareness of the breath. Maintain your awareness of the breath through the eyebrow center and start counting your breaths backwards from 54. I am breathing in 54. I am breathing out 54. I am breathing in 53. I am breathing out 53. And so on. Breathing through the eyebrow center. Be sure that you do not fall asleep, and if you make a mistake or lose count, simply go back to 54 and start again. I will leave you here with only your breathing and your counting, nothing more, for some time. Now cease your counting, but maintain awareness of breathing. Awareness that you are breathing and that you are lying in Shavasana. Allow your soul to travel from the Ajna chakra out into the beyond that you see behind your eyes. The infinite darkness. Leave your body here and let your spirit soar. You are journeying now through the astral planes as you retrieve long-lost parts of your divine soul from sacred portals in the universe. You have been doing this in the safety of the temples, and now you're on your journey toward the asteroid belt. You find a land. You encounter a planet. Your soul has been longing to reunite with this place in the universe. You allow your soul's body to enter into its realm as any being. What is your origin being, dear one? You look down at your feet. What is the ground beneath you? You look at your hands. What are you made of? You look to either side. Who or what is surrounding you? You begin to move, exploring this strange yet familiar land. You continue, guided by an inner force calling to you. You enter a forest, and as you continue through dense leaves, branches, and vines, you notice your crimson hair blowing in the faint breeze, and you gently untangle it from brambles as you pass through. You feel your dark, penetrating eyes adjust to the subtle light in the darkness from the new moon eclipse. Suddenly, you feel a deep warmth emanating from the base of your spine, and you come to a clearing. Simultaneously, a snake slithers across your path, seemingly having emerged from underneath of you. And yet, you are not frightened, feeling as if the snake itself were a part of you long forgotten. And now you are progressing clearly. It directs you the way forward. In the distance, you hear an owl cry. As you continue on, the darkness of the moon is rising just above. You walk deeper, and you witness another being, alone as you are. You recognize you are both made from the same earth. You have a strong desire built inside of you. It is as if you have known each other for millennia. You can feel each other's histories in each other's eyes, and you can sense that you are connected eternally on a level of depth so rare. You are cosmically united. You spend what feels like centuries living in harmony together, creating, growing, sharing. You enhance your own passions and gifts in this world beyond anything humanly describable. The snake that once crossed your path returns each time you create something new. It seems to intertwine between you and unite you further. But one day you begin to feel as though this part of you, this being, this entity, is no longer serving you. You begin to feel how this is just a part of your story. You feel that you need to leave, that you are no longer welcome in this space. You feel a bit cast out, no longer growing, yet still made from the same earth. Somehow you feel small, as if you are undervaluing yourself. You remember your truth and your strength, what your being is to this world, and you are soothed by your inner knowing that you have much to offer, just as you did before you encountered this other part of your being. You choose resolutely to walk your own path, to weigh yourself heavily. Justice is required, balance within yourself, a bit of tipping the scales in your own favor. You are prepared to allow the shadow side of you to be exposed. The sun is being eclipsed now. The story does not have control of your life. What was once wonderful and growth-oriented is no longer. And you can simply walk away. Tune in. The messages are here for you, dear one. All you need is to pay attention. Libra is here, ruled by Venus. But Venus is in Scorpio, where she does not like to reside. And she cannot see this eclipsing energy, so she cannot help. The pleasure and consensual love of Venus are harder to attach to here, to find in this space. And you recognize you cannot stay where you are not a part of what is going on. There would be a need for you to tame or water down your powers, your gifts, in order to remain. You refuse. You banish yourself. You pick up your magic stones, your cloaks and your fine silken garments, your magic potions and mercurial elixirs, and you leave. But you are proud and confident of all that you have created and grown. And you slowly and gracefully depart the forest. You do not wish to be there anymore. You no longer know that you can be true to yourself unabashedly without freedom there. You can no longer live an unrestrained existence in that space. You were not kicked out. You chose to unfetter and be free. You are Lilith, the writer of her own story, the marginalized voice that needs to be heard. Mars is here with us, this sharp object helping us to separate, to remove pain, to remove wounding, and to remove harm. The sharpness of the moment dissects and helps us to understand what is truly needed. The trine to Jupiter brings hopefulness and abundance in our thinking. You are able to go after what you seek in the most skilled and strategic way. You are letting go in order to cleanse. You, Lilith, represent the parts that have been stolen from us, the untold stories that were left out or shunned, disgraced or forbidden. It is the path of the astrologers and the tarot readers, those who were locked up or kept silent or cast aside, the natives of all lands on this earth, those who were enslaved unjustly, beings that were disregarded as even being human. You, Lilith, hold that pain, that grief. Yet nothing is holding you back. You have rebalanced the scales. You choose to fly free. You gain wings and you travel beyond this planet, beyond this universe, presiding over sacred practices and initiating new temples of healing wherever you go. This is authenticity, owning your own power, doing that which is right and just in the world. Not only what the status quo would require, but what others might view as unruly or outrageous. You stand for those for whom justice has not yet been seen. You symbolize the uncaptured soul, and you hold the arcane truths that belong to the realms of the dark psyche. Lilith is the dark, deep, vast interior force of the cosmic nature within us all, that which refuses to be restrained or strictly defined. You are okay with being misunderstood. You believe in you. You exist, and now consciousness is rising to bring equality to all beings everywhere. We evolve through Lilith. We are able to stand up for our own beliefs, we are able to say we were not shunned or removed. We are part of history. We are rewriting the story of control into the story of equality and balance. There is a new view. We are empowering ourselves, and we can always return to this place and unleash and empower others from the binds of our modern world. Lilith allows us to uncover the cosmic secrets of dark energy that are highly sacred, and enables us to use these patterns and powers if we are ready to integrate these aspects of ourselves into our truest gifts and use them to serve all of humanity. We are the children of Lilith, the healers, energy workers, all those compartmentalized or cast out by society. We may be misunderstood, and now is our time to rise. Which parts of you are you pushing down into the darkness, dear one? What are you keeping hidden within your precious soul? This is the time to let it out. Awaken the feeling of cold. Concentrate on your spinal cord and develop the feeling of coldness and shivering. Concentrate on the breath in your left nostril and develop the feeling of cold in the whole body. Every breath you take in makes the body cooler and cooler. Every breath through the left nostril, experience the cold. Concentrate on the Vishuddhi chakra in the neck. It is the seat of the cold experience. Concentrate on Vishuddhi. When your consciousness is located in this psychic center, the whole body will be enveloped in the absolute feeling of cold. Heat. Concentrate on creating heat surrounding the body. Develop the manifestation of heat in the body. Concentrate on becoming enveloped in an atmosphere of heat throughout the body, from head to toe, permeating the whole body. Concentrate on the breath in the right nostril, and with each inhaled breath, increase the feeling of heat in the whole body from head to toe. Develop the feeling of heat in the body by concentrating on Manipura chakra in the navel area. From this center, you can produce heat and distribute it throughout the body. Generation of heat in Manipura, the navel center, and in the right nostril. Concentrate on the heat you have created around the body. Pain. Recollect any pain. Try to develop that recollection to such a depth that your mind is infused by the pain. Remember the pain. Feel the pain. You should awaken your will and feel pain, real and imaginary, in any part of the body or in all parts of the body. Concentrate your mind wherever you awaken the feeling of pain. Assemble the energy particles of pain. Manifest the experience of pain. Pleasure. Recollect the feeling of pleasure. Maybe pleasure belonging to the sense of taste, pleasure belonging to hearing or seeing. Whatever that experience is, whether a big experience or a little experience, it should be concentrated and developed into a total ecstatic feeling. Deepen your awareness. Assemble the total energies of will and manifest the experience of pleasure. Inner space. Bring your awareness to Ajna, the center of the forehead, the dark space behind your eyes. Concentrate on yourself. See yourself seated in meditation with your legs crossed and your eyes closed. You are seated in meditation in a hall, and there is someone seated in front of you, an important person. This is an important event in your life. You are sitting in meditation, and they are sitting in meditation. Your eyebrow center and their eyebrow center are one. You are both breathing through the eyebrow center, Brahmadya. When you breathe out, your breath touches their eyebrow center. And when they breathe out, their breath touches your eyebrow center. A link is established. Become aware of your breath. Become aware of your breath. It is time to remember your resolve, your sankalpa, the intention you made at the beginning of practice. Repeat your resolve with absolute faith and confidence in how you weigh in on the justice in this world. Please repeat your resolve 3 times to yourself. The resolve you make in Yoga Nidra is bound to come true in your life. Relax all of your efforts and become aware of your whole body. Bring your attention to your natural breath, quiet breath. Maintain awareness of the breath and gradually deepen it. Make it stronger as you become aware of your physical existence. And as your breath grows stronger, allow your body to begin to move. Begin by making small movements, fingers, toes, arms, legs, jaw, head. Keep your eyes closed and stretch. Begin to awaken yourself with a newfound, infinite, and all-encompassing celebration of your sacred gifts, the self that is in solitude by choice, that knows the meaning of justice in this world, and the mission of your soul's calling. It is time to honor this. With your eyes closed, take 3 full and deep, complete breaths as you reach your arms above your head and walk your legs back together to touch. Take a nice stretch of your whole spine. There is no rush. The next time you exhale, roll over onto your favorite side and curl up into the fetal position. Hold your head in your hands and draw your thighs towards your ribs. Hold yourself here. Honor and cherish all that came through for you. This new moon in Libra and solar eclipse is a time of great messaging channeling through us. Please take your time in meditation for the next few weeks. As you remain in that space, the inner journeying, if you choose, support yourself to sit up slowly, and when you're ready, open your eyes. If you would like to remain lying and sinking deeper into sleep, you may do so now. The practice of Yoga Nidra is now complete. Sat, Chit, Ananda, being, consciousness, bliss. Thank you very much for practicing with me tonight. I hope you enjoyed it and received some downloads that the universe has in store for only you. May you find your own way to restore justice in this world. May you give your gifts. Thank you for existing. Namaste. The light in me honors the light in you. May all beings know peace. May all beings be free. May all beings live at ease. See you next time, beautifuls. Same time next week for restorative wind down yoga. Much love. Thank you.